What is up, guys? It's Evan, the card guy. Today I'm going to teach you how to properly hold a deck of cards. I'm going to be teaching you guys tons of magic and cardistry in this series, but the first thing you got to be able to do is hold the cards properly. Here's the thing, before you do anything complicated, any trick, any, cool flourish with the cards, you have to know how to hold the cards. And there's a few different grips that I like to use, and these grips will establish the basis for you to do everything else. Let me know if you're excited to learn how to properly hold a deck of cards really quick by liking and subscribing, and let's get into the tutorial. So when it comes to properly holding a deck of cards, there's three main grips, all right? The first one is called Biddle Grip, and it looks like this. For Biddle Grip, you're gonna hold the cards with your dominant hand, with your thumb in the back, your pointer finger curled on top, and then your middle, ring, and pinky in the front like this. Now, Biddle Grip is used for things like shuffling, all right? So when you hold the cards in Biddle Grip, that allows you to do things like shuffle the cards. It allows you to do things like cut the cards like this, which I'll teach in other videos. Today, we're just gonna be going over the actual grips themselves. So again, Biddle Grip, your thumb in the back, pointer curled in front, middle, ring, and pinky like this. The next grip I'm going to teach you is called Dealer's Grip. Now, I don't really use Dealer's Grip because I feel like there's a slightly better version of it, which I'll teach next, which is called Mechanic's Grip. But let me show you what Dealer's Grip is. So Dealer's Grip, you hold the deck in your non-dominant hand, okay? So for me, it's my left hand. And you put your thumb on the side, your pointer in the front, and then on the other side, you put your middle, ring, and pinky. Now, a lot of people ask, why is this your non-dominant hand? Well, here's the thing. If it was your dominant hand, you wouldn't be able to do other stuff that's more advanced that I'll be teaching you guys down the road. You need your dominant hand for a lot of other things. So Dealer's Grip looks like this. Like I said, thumb on the side, pointer in front, middle, ring, and pinky on the other side, like so. And Dealer's Grip is really used for anything like spreading the cards and just holding them casually by your side. Dealer's Grip is definitely a very cool way to hold the cards and very standard, but let me show you Mechanic's Grip next, which is my favorite to use, and it's just the most comfortable. I think it's the most practical grip, and it goes like this. So it's just like Dealer's Grip with your thumb on the side, pointer, middle, ring, pinky of your non-dominant hand. The only difference is your pinky will go in the back, like so. So basically, the reason I like Mechanic's Grip is because Mechanic's Grip is just a more stable version of Dealer's Grip, because by having your pinky in the back, you're able to support the cards more firmly. And when you're able to support the cards more firmly, you can do things more easily like spread the cards, fan the cards. Basically, everything starts with this Mechanic's Grip. But yeah, Mechanic's Grip is very fundamental in a lot of moves like the card spring, which I'll teach soon, so make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you know when I post that. Now that you know the three main ways to hold the deck of cards, let me show you how to properly handle them, how to spread the cards like telling someone to pick a card, because the first step of any magic trick, not any, but most, is telling someone to pick a card. And if you don't know how to spread them nicely, it's not gonna look as nice. I actually have a lot of people compliment me when I just tell people to pick a card. I'll just go like this, I'll say, pick a card. And they're like, whoa, do that again. And I'm like, that's not even the trick, that's just me spreading the cards. But, people like it. So let me show you that, how to properly spread a deck of cards. So, to tell someone to pick a card, you're gonna have the deck in either Dealer's Grip or Mechanic's Grip. Like I said, I prefer Mechanic's Grip. I think it's just more stable having your pinky in the back. So to spread the cards, here's what you want to do. You're gonna use your thumb to push off some cards at a time. Just push off like a little chunk of a few cards, okay? And with your right hand, or your dominant hand, if you're left-handed, it'll be your left, you're gonna grab the cards slowly, but you're not gonna separate them. You're gonna keep them just like this. And then you spread some more, and some more, and some more. And notice my dominant hand, notice what my fingers are doing at the bottom. They're kind of collecting the cards. So what you get is a nice spread of the cards like this. Here's the thing with a lot of beginners when doing this, which I assume a lot of you are if you click this video, which is awesome. Thank you for clicking this video. A lot of people spread way too many cards at the same time, so they push off a huge chunk of cards, which doesn't look very nice. It looks very clunky, and it just doesn't look cool, right? It doesn't look as cool as the cards being spread out like this, very evenly distributed, right? So to get an even distribution, what you're gonna wanna do is, like I said, just a few at a time, and you can really practice going slowly, like this. So all together, the card spread, it looks like that. So now that I've taught you how to properly hold the cards and how to tell someone to pick a card, I am going to teach you a little bonus trick. Let me know in the comments if you made it till this point of the video, because now I'm going to teach you an actual magic trick that you can use utilizing those grips and spread that I just taught you. So first, let me show you the trick, and after, I will teach you. So let's say someone was right here and picked a card, right? Let's say someone picked this one. I promise I'm not looking. Remember the card, and I'm going to put the card back somewhere in the middle, like so. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mix up the cards, just like this, and I'm going to try to find the card that I just showed you. Alright, so I'm going to look through. I think it was this one right here, the Queen of Hearts. You're probably wondering how I just did that. Let me teach you. It's really easy. So here's what you do. All you gotta do is remember the bottom card. So in this case, it's the Queen of Hearts. Once you remember the bottom card, all you're gonna do is spread the cards like I taught you before. Okay, so hold the cards in your dealer's or mechanic's grip. Have them pick a card. I genuinely don't know what it is. And then all I do is when I put it back, I make sure the card I remembered, in this case the Queen of Hearts, I just make sure that goes on top of whatever card they picked. Okay, this concept in Magic is called a key card. That card is kind of like an indicator. It shows me what the card they picked was. So what I mean by that is I remembered Queen of Hearts, correct? So now, when I look through the cards, I'm just looking for the Queen of Hearts, right? Because when I find the Queen of Hearts, whatever card is above it is gonna be the one they picked. Now, in the performance, you'll notice I was able to shuffle the cards a little bit when I just showed you guys the trick. The reason I was able to do that is because I got a general sense of where the card was, thanks to my indicator card or key card. So what I mean by that is when I placed the card back and I put my key card on top of it, I got a sense that it was around the middle. So what I did is I just took some cards from the top, some cards from the bottom, and shuffled it like that because I know that my key card and their card is somewhere towards the middle. So I know that mixing the top and bottom won't really change where their card is, right? Because if I shuffle like this, that's not going to be good because the key card that I remembered and their card could possibly separate, right? But by just taking some of the top cards, some of the bottom cards, there's no way that's going to affect where my key card is relative to their card because I know it's somewhere in the middle. So now you know how to hold the cards, you know how to spread the cards, you know how to do an easy magic trick that always works. Now let me put it all together for you so you can see what it's like in a real life situation. So I'm here with Cassie. So Cassie is my girlfriend. If you don't know, she's in a bunch of my TikToks, a bunch of my Instagram videos and stuff, a bunch of cute Instagram pictures. Her @ is Cassie SHRP. You should go follow her and me, obviously, the card guy. Both of our Instagrams and TikToks are the same. So the card guy for me, Cassie SHRP for her. Her last name's Sharp, but that was taken, huh?
Yeah, it was.
SHARP was taken. Anyways, so Cassie, today I'm gonna show you a magic trick that I just taught them.
Okay.
And you're gonna be all surprised and you're gonna be like, wow, that's amazing. And then I'll teach you.
Okay.
Okay, so look, take out any card you want.
Okay.
Remember it and then show the camera. I'll look away. You got it?
Yep.
Okay, place it back. All right, so I'm gonna leave it in the deck. Now watch, I'm gonna take some cards, mix them up like this, okay? All right, and I'm gonna find which card was yours.
Okay.
Look into my eyes. I'm gonna read your mind. Okay. Okay, I don't think it was any of these ones. I think it was this one. What was the card you picked?
Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of Hearts. Alright, so now I'm going to teach Cassie how to do it, and you guys will watch that process, and then you will try it on me.
Okay.
Okay? So, basically, here's how I did it. Alright, so first of all, let me teach you how I taught them how to hold the cards. You're going to take your non-dominant hand. This is called mechanic's grip. This is the one I use the most.
Okay.
Your thumb's going to be on this side, pointer on top, pinky in the back, middle ring like this. So you can take half the cards and practice.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. That's exactly how you do it. Boom! Easy. So basically, first you have to just remember the bottom card. So for me right now, it's King of Hearts.
How do you secretly look at the bottom card?
Good question. So to secretly look at the bottom card, because obviously you don't want to just go like this, right?
Right.
So you can do it as they pick the card. So
Okay.
you can pick a card, and then as you're distracted looking, I can just kind of glimpse at the bottom card.
Hey!
Or just like before you go up to someone, remember
Okay.
it. Like I can just remember King of Hearts, and then go up to you and ask you to see a magic trick.
Okay.
But yeah, so I remember King of Hearts. You
Okay.
take one out, right? and I'll teach you how to spread the cards nicely in a little bit.
Okay.
All I need to do is make sure that the King of Hearts, the card I remembered, aka the key card, goes on top of the card you picked.
Okay.
Right, so now when I look through, I just look for King of Hearts, because whatever's above it is gonna be your card, right?
Oh.
Exactly. So then the rest is just acting, right? So you'll notice in the performance I did stuff like, let me look into your eyes, let me eliminate some cards. It just makes it more believable, you know, have some like acting to go along with the trick, instead of just having someone pick and then it's just over, right? All right,
Okay.
so do you wanna try?
Yes.
Okay, so Cassie is now gonna try to do this trick on me. Don't stress, it's okay.
Okay.
All right, so take the deck of cards.
Okay.
All right, so first step, you have the cards in your mechanic's grip.
Okay.
Right? And now remember the bottom card.
Okay.
You would do this before you come up to me. So
Okay.
ace of diamonds, right?
Okay.
So now you have me pick a card. So
Okay.
you spread them out. So let me teach you how to spread them out real quick, like I taught them. So you have the deck in your mechanic's grip, right? And basically you come over with your dominant hand, and with your left thumb, you just kind of slowly push over cards like this. Okay?
Oh.
So you slowly push cards with your left hand, like that. Okay?
So pretty.
Yeah, and it won't look perfect at the beginning, so guys, don't get discouraged if it doesn't look like my spread of the cards. It takes a lot of practice to get it to look really nice. There you go, that's a good start. All right, so you have me pick a card,
Okay.
right?
Card.
So I pick a card. You can't look.
Okay.
All right, so I remember it. Show the camera. All right, so this is the card I picked.
Okay.
Now what?
All right. So now you put it on top.
Uh-huh.
So go ahead and put it back on top, and then I'm going to cut the deck
Okay,
and put that on top.
okay.
And then I'll be like, yeah, I can take a couple cards here, and then a couple cards, and a couple cards here.
Okay,
And then I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna try to find your card.
okay.
Okay, all right, all right. Let's see what we've got here. All right, so I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it wasn't these cards.
Okay,
So there's that. I'm gonna say that it wasn't these cards.
okay. I'm wondering if she'll get it.
I'm gonna say it was this card. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Moment of truth.
Oh, she got it! 10 of clubs.
I can't believe I did that.
You did.
I'm a magician now.
You are a magician. High five. Boom. All right, so good job, Cassie. You just became a magician.
Okay.
All right.
Now I
so
just gotta practice it.
you gotta practice it.
Because I have to make it perfect so that when I show other people, it looks really dang good.
But yeah, guys, make sure you practice before you actually do this to someone, just so that you know how to do it and you're confident in the situation that something kind of goes wrong. Just in case you mess up, let me show you what to do. Just some troubleshooting tips. Just in case you forget your key card. That's really the only thing that can go wrong in this trick. Like let's say I remember Jack of Clubs, I have you pick a card, we go through the whole thing, and then I forget my key card. Then obviously I can't find yours because I don't know my key card.
Right.
So in that situation, I would honestly just make something up like, you know what? We're gonna make this even more random. Forget that card. Let's do a new one. Like, just make it super, like, just literally start over. Say something to make it seem normal.
It's a good trick.
Thank you. Honestly, people ask me a lot if I mess up with my tricks. I mess up, I wouldn't say a lot, but when I do, I'm able to fix it. I'm able to kind of restart without them knowing.
To cover it.
Yeah, you can even practice lines. You can even practice things to say that'll make it believable if you have to redo it. But obviously it's better to just practice remembering the key card. Really know which card you're looking at. And this might sound simple and it might sound dumb, but make sure when you remember your key card, you remember the suit. Because if I look at this and I just remember Jack, there's 4 jacks in a deck of cards, right? I can't just look for any jack, I have to look for the Jack of Clubs, right? So it's really important to know the actual suit of the card, of your key card. If you forget your key card, that's okay. Like I said, just restart the trick, totally fine. And that's how you do the trick. So yeah, how was learning that trick, Cassie?
I feel fantastic. I'm
feel
really excited
fantastic?
to show my parents.
Good. But yeah, so Cassie did a great job. Everyone say good job, Cassie, in the comments if you've made it this far. And thank you. And good doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Just kidding. Love you. Alright, so make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you never miss one of these tutorial videos. This was just the very basics. We're going to get more advanced. I'm going to teach you how to shuffle properly. I'm going to teach you how to do really cool card tricks, really cool, card flourishes. It's going to be epic. Make sure if you post a video doing anything I teach you, when you post it, tag me at The Card Guy on Instagram or TikTok. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, but thanks for watching. Bye.